Hannah Keeley is known as America's #1 mom coach. You know, she is a parenting expert and a master life coach. She says she combines faith with psychology to help moms make radical transformations. She also was born in Dallas, so there's a little bit of that. But listen, let me tell you about her husband. Blair Keeley is a former advertising executive, and together they have 7 children. So they've been married for a very, very long time, more than 30 years. And they say they've never had a fight. Do you believe them? They say they've never even raised their voices to each other. I feel like I'm raising my voice right now. All right, let's bring them in. Good to see you both.
Hey, it's good to see you.
Okay, Hannah, let's start with you. How does this, you've been making headlines all over the place. I mean, I've been seeing this story nonstop about this couple that never fights, and we find out, oh my gosh, well, you know, the wife is from Dallas, so let's find out the story. When people say, well, that sounds really suspect that they've never fought, what do you say?
Well, you know, that doesn't bother us. I didn't even realize that this story would be so polarizing, really, that it was such an anomaly. But the truth of it is you will be living whatever you're believing. So if you believe that a marriage cannot exist without fighting, I mean, that's what you'll create. Subconsciously, you will sabotage any effort to have a harmonious marriage.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've just all the time, you know, keep lines of communication open.
Yeah. Think about it. We're always trying to communicate to get our message across. Right. We're never trying to communicate to understand a different perspective. And I think that is the huge shift. Like, no, you need to listen to me. No, you don't. You really need to be able to communicate in such a way as like, I really want to hear you. I really want to know you. I really want to understand what your story is about this situation so that we can, you know, find that common ground. And I think I see over and over and over again, that's what's missing. We don't really understand the foundation of what healthy communication should be.
Right, and we don't always end with, you know, perfect agreement in everything that we're talking about.
It's like, okay, here's how we accommodate.
Right, exactly. That we move forward, you know, understanding each other better as it enables us to move to a place where we can move on with our lives, right? Move on with whatever our day is.
Just improves the relationship.
Right.
Blair, did you all do premarital counseling or premarital sessions, that sort of thing?
No, and not that that's bad. But I've seen a lot of premarital counseling as very misdirected. And so it kind of like assumes there's going to be hardship. And when we operate with the belief that marriage is hard, then we will always subconsciously create that reality. But if we could entertain the idea of like, what if marriage was easy? What if it was enriching? What if it just got better and better every year?
Yeah, I was going to ask you a question, Blair. When you think about, gosh, this is the marriage that I have, and now people are sort of looking to us as this example of, you know, this couple that doesn't fight. What would be your first, you know, best piece of advice for a couple that's really struggling right now?
My favorite piece of advice that I like to share is to never, ever, ever go to bed angry. That's has been a core tenet of our relationship. And what we mean by that is don't end the day with a disagreement or anything escalating to a point where
angry at yourself, even like your own issues.
Right. And making sure that you have an opportunity to communicate with your spouse about what's going on and communicating it from the perspective of, here's what I'm feeling right now, or here's what I'm seeing, or here's what I'm understanding. I want to make sure that I'm in the right place, or I have thought about this the right way.
Like sometimes people will just go to bed angry. Yeah. And so you carry all that to bed and you encode it as core beliefs. And so now you're starting the day with a negative pattern, which never works, really.
All right, guys, we're going to believe that marriages don't need fighting, and we're going to move on from there. Thank you so much, Blair and Hannah. You can find Hannah and all of her mom tips. If you've got 7 kids or probably fewer, she can probably give you some advice at Hannah Keeley on Instagram. Thank you so much, and much love to both of you.
Thank you very much.